All right, so we're here with local Bay Area lawyer Steve Moskowitz. And Steve, let's jump right into it. The NBA and the NFL, all the sports in America coming back. We've seen some players, Trevor Ariza and Willie Cauley-Stein in the NBA. And then today we had Mike Leake be the first MLB player to take himself out of participation for the returns to their seasons from the coronavirus suspension. So what happens in these circumstances? Obviously, these players are under contract. How are these issues played out with the leagues?
So according to their agreements with insurance companies, we're going to see, are they not playing because of the virus? In which case, under the agreement, they can get paid and all is forgiven. And, somebody could always accuse them of saying, well, why should they play if they get paid anyway? But on the other hand, and these guys are professional athletes, and there's a lot more to it than getting a paycheck, like your time, your records, and also endorsements, and whether teams are going to want in the future. So I would think, I'm sure there's always an exception someplace, but for the most part, the guys really want to play. There's probably going to be more of the other problem where somebody tests positive and he goes, what are you talking about? I feel fine. So that's what we're going to have to take a look at.
And then I guess just to close, we've seen certain players come out and withdraw themselves from the season. Is there any recourse for the teams? Like what is the process like if a team feels like a player isn't necessarily doing it for the right reason? Is there anything that they're supposed to do to kind of, or any action they can, how are leagues legally responding to these type of claims?
They're going to have to play it by ear, and each case is going to be independent on its own, because did a guy have a fear, like a couple of unnamed athletes are saying, well, they might have some conditions that would make them more likely to contract it or contract a more serious form of it. And then, do they have this or not? Is it their fears? Is it, something physical? Do they have some disease or underlying medical condition? So that's going to, and also the thing too, is the team has to be careful about the court of public opinion. Because if you crucify some guy for not playing, he comes out and he says, okay, he has condition X, and with condition X, I think could kill him, the team's going to look horrible.